Yo, what's up everybody, welcome to a brand new video, and I'm going to be going over the best sounding cars from each brand. Now, we currently have 16 brands in the game, and a lot of them do share the same sound, but yeah, this is obviously opinion based, just based off my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, let's get right to it. And the first brand we have is Apollo, and the best sounding car from this brand, I think, is the Apollo Gumpert Enraged. Look at that. And I think the best sound about this is kind of like how it has like the little pops and stuff. You guys kind of listen. Yeah, you guys can hear it right there. I think it has a really good sound, and it's overall the best sounding car from Apollo. Now moving on to the second brand, we have Audi, and from this brand I think the R8 GT sounds the best. I'm pretty sure the Audi R8 Spider and the R8 GT sounds exactly the same. Really nice startup, and then obviously sounds very, very good. V10 sound. Bro, those downshifts honestly sound amazing. But yeah, R8 GT, R8 Spider, they basically sound the same, but I just picked the R8 GT. Overall, what I think sounds the best, maybe the RS6 sounds better. I don't know. I listened to the RS6 and I think the R8 GT sounds a little bit better. Just because it's, you know, like the V10 sound or whatever. But yeah, I'd 100% go with the R8 GT. Then we have De Tomaso, and the best sounding car from this brand, I think, is the De Tomaso P900. I cannot drive. Now, I'm pretty sure the De Tomaso P72 and the P900 basically have the exact same sound, because Driving Empire does like reuse a lot of the same sounds, like I did say. Basically, it sounds really, really nice, as you guys see. Then we have the Vel, and obviously the best sounding car from this brand is the Devil 16, because that's basically the only car that they've really made, besides I think a truck or something with Hennessy. But it's basically the only car that they made. I won't lie, it does sound pretty good. The accelerating sound is a bit underwhelming in my opinion, but yeah, it does sound pretty good in my opinion. Not too bad, not too bad. Now moving on, we have Hennessy, and the best sounding car from this brand I would say is the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster. Now basically, oh, I just those downshifts sound pretty good. Now, basically all Venoms that we have in the game sound pretty much the same, except like the Venom GT. But we have 4 Venom F5s in the game, and they basically all sound the same. So I just went with the Venom F5 Revolution Roadster as the one that sounds the best, but they all sound the same. So then we have Jaguar, and what I think sounds the best from this brand is the HCR 15. The startup is kind of common. They share it with a lot of cars, but has a pretty nice sound. It kind of sounds exactly the same as the HCA12 and the HCR13, I'm pretty sure. But as I did say, a lot of cars share sounds. I'm going to keep probably saying this over and over again. But moving on, we have KTM, and the best sounding car from this brand, I believe, is the KTM Etzvo GT4 Evo. This doesn't sound like anything really crazy at all, but I do think it sounds really, really nice. Now, I'm not sure if the GTX sounds exactly better. The startup is kind of underwhelming for this one. Yeah, it's a lot like, yeah, it's much of a quieter sound. So yeah, I definitely say the GT4 Evo would definitely be the best sounding car from KTM. Then we have Lamborghini, and obviously we only have one Lamborghini in the game, so it would be the Urus SE. 2025 Lamborghini Urus SE. Now, the startup is pretty solid. I won't lie to you guys, the accelerating sound isn't, yeah, this is kind of just meh, like, it's nothing really crazy. Yeah, definitely not the best sounding SUV on this list. Startup is really, really nice though. I do like how the startup sounds, but obviously, there's only one Lamborghini in the game, so it would have to be the Urus SC. Then, moving on, we have Land Rover. Now, this is a much better sounding SUV in my opinion. And what I think sounds the best is the Range Rover Sport SVR. That startup is really, really mean. Sounds really, really good. Definitely the best sounding SUV that we have on this list in my opinion. Sounds really, really good. I love how this car looks also. Really nice. Then we have McLaren. Now, this one could be argued a little bit. Maybe the F1, maybe the 720S. But in my personal opinion, I would go with the McLaren P1 as the best sounding car from McLaren. Look at that, bro. That startup is just amazing. The sound for me personally just sounds like amazing. Now the McLaren F1 does sound really good. Some of you guys might say the McLaren F1, but to me that car kind of sounds like a little bit like a chainsaw when it's like accelerating or whatever. But yeah, now let's go ahead and rev it. I don't know, to me personally this sounds the best out of any other McLaren. Just my opinion, but I think this one's definitely sounds the best. Let me know what you guys think, because some of you guys might disagree. There's a bunch of McLarens in the game, but I think the McLaren P1 sounds the best out of all of them. Then we have Noble, and the best sounding car from this, I would say, is the Noble M600 Speedster. Now, basically, all the Noble M600s that we have in the game sound exactly the same, but I do think the Noble M600 sounds the best out of all of them. Sounds pretty decent, not too bad at all. And now moving on, we have Pagani. I overall think the Zonda Cinque sounds the best out of any Pagani. Now some people might say that the Huaro R sounds the best. Wow, it does sound really, really good. Startup is really, really nice. And obviously it does sound amazing. In my opinion, the sound gets annoying like really, really quick if you drive this car for a little bit. So I would say that personally the Cinque sounds better. Just my personal opinion, but either one of those are probably the best sounding cars from Pagani. Then we got SSC. Now from this brand, I think the best is the SSC Totoro Aggressor. These cars, bro, they need to fix that glitch. When you go uphill, it speeds up. Not really like a crazy sound. All SSC Totoros basically sound the same, but go ahead and rev it. Nothing too crazy, but definitely the best sounding in my opinion. Maybe the Ultimate Aero sounds better than this. I don't know, but I personally think the Aggressor sounds the best out of all the SSCs. Then moving on, we have TVR. The startup is crazy. And as you guys can see, the best sounding car from this brand is a TVR Subaru Speed 12. Sounds really, really nice. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is a V8. Sounds amazing, honestly. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys disagree or agree with this? But I personally do think like the Subaru Speed 12 does sound the best from TVR. Then for our second to last brand, we have W Motors. And what I would say sounds the best is the Lykan Hypersport. Now, my car is going backwards, so honestly, not a bad sound at all. Now, the Fender Super Sport and the Lykan Hypersport basically share the same sound. They're not very different at all. So, either one of those basically sound the same. They both sound the exact same, honestly. So, either one of those could work as the best sounding car from W Motors. Then, for our last brand, we have Zenvo. And the best sounding car, I would say, is a Zenvo TSRS. And this is probably one of my favorite sounding cars that we have in the game. Now, some people might say that maybe the Tour or the Gale sounds better. This does sound really good, but I personally think that the Zenvo TSRS has it beaten in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Those are all the best sounding cars from each brand, obviously in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys disagree or agree with any, some of you guys might disagree or agree with the McLaren. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.